If you were like me, you were really excited to see this new feature that Figma came out with today called sticky scrolling. As the demo here on Twitter shows, you can select these different layers, change it to sticky, and as you scroll, each of those section headings stay pinned to the top and they replace each other. This is especially handy when, say, working with alphabetized lists, where you want each letter heading to push out of the way as you scroll through a list. However, if we just do exactly what they show here in the demo and just choose those layers and hit sticky, we're not actually off to the races. There's quite a few things that also need to be done in order to achieve this effect. So I just wanted to do a quick video on how you're able to accomplish this. So here we just have a simple iPhone prototype that we're going to build of an alphabetized list. We have our heading here that's going to stick at the top, and we'll create several of these, and just a simple group of list items. So what we want to do first is change our letter heading, we'll call it, into a frame. So I just selected it, hit Command Option G. We'll call this, say, sticky heading. So again, what we want to accomplish here is we have our heading here at the top, and I just have this title bar here at the top of the screen as fixed. So make sure and hit this prototype tab, change the position to fixed for the title bar. But back here to the rest, we'll make sure and pull this onto the frame. We've got our list items. These do not need to be a frame, don't worry about that. We'll just select both of these. I'm just going to Option Shift drag and then Command D a couple times to give ourselves a few more. I'm just going to expand our view here to see what we're working with. Next, what I'm going to do is just rename each of these real quick. I'll say B, C, D, and E. Okay, awesome. Next, what we want to do is actually select each one of these headings and the groups. This excludes the heading. We're just selecting these. We actually want to make a frame out of all of these together. So I'm going to name this frame content. Next, what we want to do here in the prototype settings is make sure that this, the position for this frame that we just made is scroll with parent, but we want to change this to vertical scrolling. Now, ignore this little alert that we have here. I'm going to address that in a sec. Next, what we want to do, I'm going to close these just so that this makes more sense. Each of these sticky headings actually need to be at the top of this group. Next, what we want to do, just like the demo showed on Twitter, we want to change these to sticky because these are the headings that we want to have stay at the top. The last thing that we want to do is actually select our content frame itself, and we just want to drag the boundaries of this frame up to the size of this sticky heading. So this frame, the frame boundaries that we just changed here, it still holds all of these headings and list groups, but we've just changed the boundaries up to the top. Now if we've done everything here, we've got these as sticky headings. These are fine. The content is set to scroll with parent and vertical. Now that we've changed the boundaries, you see that alert went away. Now if we prototype this, it should show us that we have the desired effect. As we scroll down, each section's letter pushes it out of the way. Now, for example, if I didn't have the boundaries of this content frame pulled up like that, we won't have sticky scrolling. Say I left that the same, and I did leave the boundaries up here, but say each of these sticky headings were at the bottom of the group, we also don't get the desired effect. So what we need to do is have our sticky headings at the top of our group. Again, all of these items need to be grouped within the same frame. That frame needs to be scroll with parent with vertical overflow, and then we get what we're looking for as soon as I refresh the prototype. Here we go. There we go. So hopefully this video was helpful if you're looking at creating the same effect, and let me know in the comments if you have any questions. And who knows, maybe Figma will fix this in a future update. But I just wanted to make this video in case a lot of you were excited about using this feature. So thanks everyone, take it easy, happy designing.